up, folks? Main man, Lucky Lance from Gruul Ponza Midrange. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. And like I said, my name's Lance. Probably my stream is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. So watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing to this video. 8 thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for that Bluebird action / X action, I guess. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. That's right. Hope you guys are excited for that. I always have a disclaimer, though, of course. I am not responsible for your sudden increase in top deck only lands, being wrecked by a rag event, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. So always got to cover your own ass, right? But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. Although watch my videos, you would never know that. And when I do play Magic, I do prefer to play Modern. You know, that's slowly changing over time. You know, Modern's becoming weirder and weirder and tougher to enjoy. But you know, I mean, what else is there to enjoy, right? Pioneer's got its own problems. Standard certainly got its own problems. I don't want to play Legacy or Vintage. I'm not really interested in playing formats where there's no paper tournaments for. Like, literally, there's not even a locals to go play Legacy. I think there might be one in Seattle that plays Legacy on, like, Tuesday nights or something, but hell with that. But, yeah, so this is the deck I'm most famous for, Gruul Ponza Midrange. I've made a few changes to the deck based upon viewer feedback, and I'll go over those in just a second. But first, I need to take a look at the weather. Folks, it's daylight savings time has ended, right? We fell back, and so it's getting darker earlier. So weather for Ravendale conditions are sunny. The temperature of 49 degrees. The wind is blowing from west-northwest at 2 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 74%. So there you go. Weather for your friend, Major Riot. Let's see here. We are 73 followers on Twitter. We did go up 1 follower on Twitch. Up now 339, and let's get him up here. We actually got a notification. Thank you kindly, Kaze Uspity, for the follow. I really appreciate that. If you're ever on live, let me know where you're from, what your favorite Modern or Pioneer, what your favorite format is, what's your favorite deck, period. Let me know. And we are still 568 subscribers on YouTube, so shout out to all 53 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 339 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 568 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 2 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of their hard-earned money. It's very trying and dangerous times. Inflation's out of control. Wage stagnation is just unbearable. You know, we got to fix that stuff, you know. I mean, it's just brutal on us average working people. You know, if I was a rich man, I wouldn't give a fuck. But I'm not a rich man. I'm a working blue-collar man with a family feed, and it's really rough. Part of the reason why Magic the Gathering is also getting tougher to play, too. It's like, dude, these things are so expensive. Like, a guy I know, I was telling him about the Rakdos scam deck. He used to play Magic a long time ago, and he's like, dude, that deck sounds insane. I was like, yeah, it is sometimes. He's like, how much is that deck? Like $300-$400? I'm like, no, add about $1,000 to that. And he's like, oh my God, I can't afford that. Jesus Christ. I'm like, yeah, I know, dude. So anyways, that's why reprints are coming. I bet you in Modern Horizons 3, we will see the Elemental Evoke creatures reprinted. I guarantee it. Maybe not guarantee, but I would be shocked if they weren't reprinted in the next year, in 2024. How long did it take Ren to get a reprint? 2 years? 3 years? Maybe it'll be 3 years for the Elementals, right? They came out in 2021. So yeah, maybe it'll be 2025. I don't know. No, 2024 would be 3 years. Yeah, what am I talking about? I can't believe there's a Modern Horizons 3 coming out. For real. I figured that'd be 2025 because they didn't follow their pattern. But whatever. I'm getting way off topic here. We're going to play some more Gruul Ponza. Yesterday was not a good day. Went 1-4. Did have some fun against that Izzet Mill deck. I thought that was really different and weird. I don't really understand what the point of them running the red was. I mean, the only red card they played was like, I don't know. I don't remember what it was. But anyways, I did do some changes. Thek Gage was here, and he says he can go back to Ragavan Nimble Pilfer. I've played this card many times. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's really bad. So there are 3 copies in there. I had to take out a Bone Crusher, Endurance, and a Wrenn 6. It's really all I can take out. I can't be taking out like Questing Beast. I think that card's just too good with the 1 ring. Certainly gonna take out any Furies. I like everything here. You know, the only thing I could have done is like maybe change the lands because now there's 1 less Wrenn 6. But I don't know. I think it's just fine. The sideboard. The only change I made there was no Austin Bailoff. Instead, Stompy Wire told me to get some Chalice of the Voids for Living End, any Cascade deck. There's some Chalice of the Voids in here. He also mentioned Stone of Eric. I think that's how you pronounce it, from the Lord of the Rings. I don't like that card as much as Relic Virginitas. I think Relic's is overall better. You know, against Graveyard Hate. A Stone of Eric works really, really good against Rakdos Scam, but against everything else, I think this Relic's better. So it's certainly, Stone of Eric's terrible against Living End. So yeah, that's what we're gonna try today. See how it goes. Still running 4 copies of Fable the Mirror Breaker. I just want to keep trying that out. I've had success with it. I've had no success with it. So everything's up in the air. You know, everything's always like constantly. The only card that's like always super good is Fury, Blood Moon, Bolt. You know, I mean, those are always good. So let's go on in there and see how things are going. Man, for some reason my CPU is running a little high. Nothing serious, but usually I remember it really running this high before. I don't know. It's nothing serious. It's at like 17%. I think usually it's at like 12, but whatever. Nothing to be concerned about, I hope. Alrighty, well, before I officially decide to go first, I do have to reel my beverage today, and folks, it's a good one. What am I talking about here? Well, I'm talking about a 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew Major Melon. That's right. Best new flavor ever. I don't know how old this has been around, you know, when they came out with a Major Melon. This one expired on February 6, 2023. So remember, folks, even though it's expired, just the carbonation's gone, but the caffeine, the sugar, and certainly the flavor is all still there. So we all know the official start of the video is beginning to crackle my beverage. It's gonna happen right now. Here we go. Oh yeah. Man, that's good. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go first. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. I'm always greedy. Always go with the Arbor Elf. Dude, what is this? What on earth? What update is this? You actually have to click on the mana? You just can't tap? And there must be a setting I need to change or something. What the hell? What happened? I need to read their update patch, I guess. Yeah, see, he's taking a while, too. He's like, what the fuck? Oh, Lava Spike. I just took out my Austin Balos, damn it. All right. Dude, this is intense. You've actually got to click on their mana now. I'm going to dash here. Dude, this is crazy. It's showing you where the mana's coming from. All right. Yeah, just swing for 2. I want to hold up in case I need a bolt. Something. Yeah, maybe that wasn't smart. I'm going to get a treasure token here. Give me a Searing Blaze. Oh my god, what is this? Look at this what is this from? What the hell, Jurassic Park? The Barbasol? What is going on here? I can't do Searing Blaze. And now it's got a dash back noise? Is this supposed to be a foil? I know, Stompy. What did I say? Every time it's like when I had Seasoned Pyromancer in. Right? I'm like, I haven't played against Bowmaster decks very often in the last couple weeks. But there I go, playing against tons of Bowmasters. Truly disturbing. Yeah, dash. There must be a way to change some of these settings. I will swing for 3 here. Luckily, they got a real slow start, it looks like. Will I take a Scalding Tarn? I don't think I need to cast Ren. Well, maybe I should. Nah. But thanks for the long comment, Stompy. That was quite the comment, and I really enjoyed reading it. You did definitely get me thinking a little bit, and I appreciate that. It's awesome. Skull crack. There we go. All right, I may need to pick up the damage here. I might be going a little too slow. I need a Bloodbraid Elf. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. All I need to get is like a lightning bolt from him too. Gotta keep taking lands. I'm probably helping him out. Ah, this is weird. All right, I might die here. I still have cards for burn in the side, you know. I mean, Cindervines is pretty good against them. Yeah, there's Roiling Vortex. Okay. I'm going to go down to 7. Should I just put him at 8? I dash. That's 5. Put him down to 8. Dash with the Ragavan. This is 5 damage. They go to 3, then down to 2. I can put him down to 1. Yep. Bloodbraid Elf is turned off in terms of cascading. Certainly want to get rid of this. Do I want to get rid of the Ren? I mean, I've only got 1 Ren, so I can't have the dream of doing... I guess I'll get rid of the Ren. Oh, wow. All I gotta do is steal a lightning bolt from them. That's all I gotta do here. The Rift Bolt. All right, that works for me. Boosh! Well, Ragavan looked pretty good there. Okay, yeah, Cindervines is good. Ren and 6 is generally not great. Because if it kind of encourages fetching, you know what I'm saying? Probably take out 2 Blood Moons. That makes more sense. Normally I would take out Ren and maybe like, you know... But I think this is right. It's the Cindervines. I could bring in Chalice, but I don't really want to. I could put it on 1. It could mess me up with my own bolt, so I don't want to do that. Um, yeah, this is fine. Okay, this is getting a little bit excessive. I do need to fetch shock here. Yeah, Searing Blaze. Yep. I have as long as they don't kill this Arbor Elf, I can play Blood Red Elf next turn. Hopefully I don't play a Roiling Vortex here. Yeah, just main phase sorcery speed Boros Charm. Yeah, I'm pretty down with getting rid of these Arbor Elves. Okay. Yeah, it's Blood Red Elf time. Oh, it is going to be tough when you got to cast a big mana card. Come on, Bloodbraid! Do what's right. Find Clothis. Endurance, sure. I don't even know if that's right. And I would assume you just should probably, because it makes it so they, puts a land back in their deck and everything. I know it's on the bottom, but still, they're probably going to fetch at some point. All right, well, let's see what happens here. Yeah. I don't think I can get enough damage to kill them in one shot here. Yeah. Well, that sucks. You and I swing with, that's only 9. Bolt plus Ragman's only 5. Where's Clothis been? Come on, Bloodbraid. Blood Moon. Okay, well, that might turn off. They have another different, another different, you know, Lightning Helix or Boros Charm. I could have used that earlier. Might just be dead. 2 bolts. Lava Spike Bolt. Well, I really needed to close this. All right. Maybe I should put in Chalice. Too late. Sure. All right, name red. I don't really like Chalice though on 1 because my lightning bolts are really clutch here in this matchup. I mean, I get it. Like you know, oh well, they have a lot more 1-drops than you. That's true, but still. Yeah, first time they've actually had a creature cast against me, isn't it? There we go. My land's working for me there. Well, I mean, whoa, Control Freak, thank you so much for the raid of 13. I really appreciate it. Here, got some Gruul Ponza go up against Boros Burn. Now, funny enough, I did take out my Austin Balos out of the side because people are, you know, saying, hey, you don't really use those very often. They're kind of an outdated card. You know, you should take them out. Well, I take them out, and the very first thing I play against, Boros Burn, right? So that's kind of fucked up. All right, let's see what we got here. It is another basic forest. I think it's smart for me. I should have played this. I certainly want to bolt here. And then I guess I'll bolt. I didn't really want to do this, but I'm taking a lot of damage here, but just get rid of these attackers. All right. Has anyone seen how obnoxious this is? Come on, Bloodbraid. Some good here. Sure. Swing for 3. Put him at 13. Maybe they got a Searing Blaze. Looks like it. And there's a spike. Okay. I'm at 5. They have 1 card left. All right, time for another different Bloodbraid. Come on, Bloodbraid. Oh my god, Cindervines. Okay. All right, swinging for 8. Come on, find a lightning bolt or something. Ah, it's Searing Blaze again. Now, I have to target a creature, right? Yeah, it won't work. All right, well, I might be dead here. I may be dead. Still might be dead. Apparently not dead yet. Swing for game. Yes! All right. Successful without any life gain. No Clothis to be found. Obstinate Baloth has been removed. But yet, there we are. With the victory. That's right. All right, guys, give me a second here. I'm going to change to a different screen here. I'm just going to look and see what's going on and see if I can't change any settings. So give me a moment here. I'll still be right here with you, but I just want to see if there's any like settings to change. In dual settings. Quit settings. No, there's nothing at all. There's just literally nothing to look at. I'm looking at something else now. Yeah, I know why my CPU is running a little bit higher than normal. It's just I got an update going on, so all right, getting back here. All right, let's get in there again. Yeah, a little update going on for Windows or something. It's not a big deal. I figured out what was going on. It's not like it's running the CPU super hard. The CPU is going up the maximum of like 19%. Usually, you know, when I'm playing MTGO, it's usually at like about 9%. So not taking a lot of. Obviously, MTGO is not a very demanding client or program or whatever. So, but nice win there. Ragavan was massively clutch. So Thek Gauge, you know. Ragavan still works good. Snake Eyes, yo, Lance, long time no speak, bud. Now the daylight savings back, you're at a slightly more reasonable time for you to watch. Exactly, yeah. I'm an hour closer to you. Right now, I'm what, only 7 hours behind you. So your time over there, that means it's about 1 a.m., almost 2 a.m. Allegedly, someday we're gonna get out of this daylight savings time. You know, but will that happen? I don't know. Yeah, I'll keep. I mean, a bunch of states, like over half the states, like 29 states, are saying, yeah, let's end daylight savings time, but the federal government will not. Because how it works is the government, wow, okay. I'm not going to side, guys. I mean, the guy just scooped game one, so just resubmit. This one's a little bit rougher to keep. I'll keep just to have a lightning bolt. How am I finding the list? What do you mean? You should just be able to click on that link that you brought up. How am I finding this list, you mean? I made some tweaks to it. No Season Pyromancer. Oh, it's Tron. No Season Pyromancer. Let's have Beseiju. That's a good draw. I went 3-2 on Monday, 1-4 yesterday. So far, 1-0 today. I made changes. Season Pyromancer out. Fatal Mirrorbreaker in. Ragavan in, out. It's back in. Chalice of the Void in the side. Austin Baloth out. And it's funny, I said literally to Stompy Wire, and through a YouTube comment he left, I said, listen, as soon as I take that Austin Baloth out, Boros burn. First match I play with no Austin Baloth, the first one I haven't had Austin Baloth in the side since like 2017-18, Boros burn. But I got over him, so that's good. Yeah, my life total's not in any risk against this deck, so Ragavan it is. All right. This is so weird how they make you click the mana now. All right, swing for 2. And during his draw step, I'm going to Besage you the tower. Oh, it was an Urza's Mine. Wow. All right, yeah, I got his draw on, right? Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. All right, in his draw. Oh, I have a legendary creature, so I overtapped. That's okay. I was going to use this bolt this turn anyways. Wow. Okay, he did have an Urza's Mine. Look at that. What do we have here? Oblivion Stone? Okay. All right. Come on, Bloodbraid. Find me that Blood Moon. Arbor Elf. Well, that's not Blood Moon at all. Swing on in. I get a Karn the Great Creator. Can't cast that one. What's going on here? Oh. Alright. Playing 4-color Boom Bustless, mono red land destruction when I'm playing with around Grixis control. Interesting. Alright, well, I get to sit here and do nothing. I mean, he's got Oblivion Stone ready. I mean, this is how I lose. That sucked. That was a Bloodbraid Elf, too. That could have been lethal. Yeah, it's like I look in Standard, and like Standard's got all these lists, you know. I mean, I could try to Cascade, but I'm so scared of a this blowing shit up. So I don't want to Cascade and you know, just have shit just blown up. So I just got to pass. He goes to 9. You know, no Tron still. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. All right. Well, I still got another Bloodbraid, so hopefully I can find Blood Moon off Bloodbraid. Come on, Bloodbraid. Yes, yes. That's a good Bloodbraid elf. That's a good Bloodbraid elf right there. But anyways, I was saying, I was playing and looking at Standard, right? Because Standard's the next RCQ season. I'm like, what are the other mid-range picks like Golgari mid-range? And I look at like Orzhov mid-range, Rakdos mid-range, and those aren't really true mid-range decks. They're kind of like just, but they're called Orzhov, right? And they'll be like Orzhov mid-range. You'll have almost all white cards and like 3 black cards. Like, is that really Orzhov? I mean, I guess technically you just need 1 black card to make it Orzhov, right? And the same with this Rakdos. It was almost all black minus like 5 red cards, I think. I'm like, all right, well, they still can't do a Worm Coil here. Is it Karn the Great Creator? Oh my god, dude. I hate this shit. I hate it so bad. It's so stupid. Give me a lightning bolt. Okay. No point in swinging. All right, let's see if he taps here. No, he doesn't. Yeah, I know, but I haven't won yet. There's still work to be done. He's got 9 cards in hand. Karn, the Great Creator, won't be able to do it either. Not that he can do that, but if he, like, Besages here the Blood Moon, right? He Besages Blood Moon. You know, using both these, then he'd have 7 mana. He hasn't played a land yet, so you go up to 10 if he's got another tower. And then he could, like, Ulamog. But even Ulamog won't do it because I can swing and then bolt. Have to see. What is the name of this card? It's so weird looking. Jaren. I couldn't remember it. It's from the new Innistrad. Oh my god. Dude, stop with this. Stop it. Stop it right now. You know what else would win too is Bone Crusher Giant. Okay. Maybe I can get him here. Bone Crusher Giant, I stomp myself. And then I can just swing. Questing Beast wins too. Sure. Yeah, I'm willing to discard that Ren. Discard Ren and maybe Fury. I mean, I just need to find Questing Beast or Bone Crusher Giant. Is that too greedy, getting rid of Fury? He's going to take 1 off the 1 ring, and I can just bolt him. Right? Yeah, sure. No, epic fail. So I definitely want to swing with the Goblin Shaman. It won't do any damage to him, but I'll get a treasure token. Oh, I should have picked up a Seiju with Ren. I didn't even think about that. That's a misplay there. All right. Here we go. Take 1. No! Yeah! That was out sideboarding too, because the guy just scooped game 1. So I just played without sideboarding and took him down. You know? I get that he wasn't drawing the best, but... And I was lucky to open up with Beseiju, but, you know, whatever. If I would have known that was Tron, I think that would have been easier, because I could have got into, you know, Cast in the Fire, stuff like that. So... Thank you, Snake Eyes. Really appreciate that. How old's your kid now, Snake Eyes? Chafee. My kids are going to be in 6 days. They are going to be 17 months old, and they're walking around. And he's 5. Wow. My wife is sad that they're getting older and bigger and stuff, but I'm excited they're getting older and bigger. That means there's more stuff I get to do with them, right? I get to talk to them, hold conversations with them, and maybe play some video games, and but yeah, they're both walking around, and my son, he can almost kind of like run. They're big kids. They're big. I mean, they're both up to like my hip, and they're only almost 17 months old. I mean, they're insanely large children. So I may have accidentally bred giant kids. I'm going to keep this as a fine hand here. Got my stompers. I got my ramper. I got my quick draw monkey. And I got my cascading elf. So there's nothing really to complain about here. Oh, okay. I thought... so I basically have to let that hit me one time. I really can't. I guess I could put out Ragavan. But I think that's just the wrong play. No, they have a companion, Gigantha. Alright, well, see what happens. They take Ren and 6. That's a good one to take. When I was hitting with Ragman, it was mostly taking lands. Yeah. Just Jund? Oh god, it's Jund. Alright, well. Well, now they'll probably take Ragavan. Can't take Bloodbraid. Doesn't make any sense to take a Bone Crusher. They take a Bone Crusher. What do I know? Interesting. Okay, then. Ragavan Wars. See, I take a land like every time. Alright, and then we'll try to kill their Ragavan during their turn. And that's a problem, this Ren and 6. Sure. Oh, what? They killed their own Ragavan so I wouldn't get Bone Crusher? I guess. I mean, sure, whatever you gotta do, right? That's interesting. Fury. No, more lands. Great. Try and get these lands out of here. Come on, Bloodbraid. Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I'll bolt the Bowmaster, I guess. And then swing at the Ren. Okay, cool. I'll definitely check that out. Got a revolt push. Yep. All right, a little less lands, deck. A little less lands. Yeah. Man. Now you'll see this Ragavan take something good from me, right? All right, Ralph, well, that's not great. So, okay. Probably a Goyf here. Hmm. Dude. That is so harsh how many lands I draw sometimes. What mono red list? Did you send me one? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Wildfires. I think Wildfire is kind of a weak card. I've played Wildfire and it's not that good in Modern. You know, everyone runs basics now. If we went back in time when people weren't running basics, then it'd probably be good, of course. You remember how good Path to Exile was there for... Okay, took another Arbor Elf. I mean, this Ren is going to be... It's going to be ultimating here. All right, let's see if I can get another land. The Blood Moon. Well, that does me no good. That does me absolutely no good. Yeah, I mean, it's just over. I guess I'll get my basic mountain. That's crazy. Yeah, he's got lethal with just the Ren Ping. That's a lot of lands. Yeah, you can't post links on here. Only I can. To protect myself from people posting up weird ass shit. Okay. All right. So we got Jund. Again, another potentially good Baloth matchup. Okay. I guess Relic of Progenitus. Couple Blood Moons out for sure. Normally I would, bring in like... I wonder if I should bring in like... He had an Urza Saga, right? So maybe Blood Moon's not too bad here. But you can play around it so easily. I think I'm going to try like... Cast into the Fire. And then we'll take out... Pretty rough here. A Fable, a Ragavan, and a Bloodbraid Elf. I don't know. All right, sounds good. Not really the best. That's weird. He's got... I guess he can't have Liliana if he's got Gigantha. No. Looking bad. Need to draw a land here. Returns no cards. I'll take that out, I guess. Okay, I'm still looking for another land here. There's Goyf. I was wondering where that thing was at. I have to play that. I mean, I need to play cards. I can't just be slamming this into there. Plus, that makes it a 4-5. I mean, maybe I could. I don't know. I don't think so. Wow. What the fuck, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, I think I just die now. Absolutely insane. Alright, well, I mean, if I take out this, the only thing left would be creature and land, I guess. Well, I don't have to do land. He might do land, though. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Alright, thanks, JP. That's a 1-2. Wow, goddamn, dude. Now, if I put this in there, that makes that a 3-4, which Chandra can still kill. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bowmaster's been a real bane of my life playing this deck. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty rough playing Modern. I didn't even play a land. I forgot to. Oh well. Just making sure I bolt this thing. They play Beseiju? They must have a Fury. When it sacrifices a creature token? Okay. I'm at 6. Oh, like a top deck of Fury here. I'd be a very happy camper. I'd be a really happy camper if I can get a Fury here. Yeah, I really can't do a lot here. I mean, I have to discard and take damage. Like, I literally just die on the crack here, right? So I have to do this and hope that I find, like, exactly Fury plus a land. You know, I can still find Lightning Bolt. I can still find... I mean, I just have to. It sucks, but I've got to. No, there is a Lightning Bolt. So these actually... I go to 4. They equip, right, to like here. I bolt that in response. So let's see here. All right, I'm at 4. They go to equip, I bolt, I go down to 1. Like, if that's even possible, survive. I mean, there you can draw a lightning bolt. All right, they did discard a Thoughtseize. Wow. Oh, no matter what they do, I lose here because, yeah, I have to bolt it now, and then they've got enough mana where, yeah, where they just equip it to the shaman. Yeah, I got totally screwed. I mean, I just did not draw enough land. I did not draw the right cards. I just my deck performed really poorly here. You know, I mean, straight up. I mean, that's 100% the honest to God truth. It just, the deck did not function. I just was way flooded game 1. And then game 2, I couldn't do anything. I just sat there and lost. That's Magic the Gathering. Pull down your pants and say, fuck me. And they will. I mean, that's the thing that's always interesting about Magic the Gathering is nobody ever stops, right? To be like, not that they should. I'm not saying they should not, but I'm just saying that there is no hesitation. It is just, if there's something to be fucked, it will be fucked. Like, you know, it's what you do playing Magic the Gathering. What was that? What is this? Oh my god. I'm trying to figure this out. That's a nice picture. See if I can see what creature she's got out here. No, I don't recognize these guys. I recognize this card, though. I can't remember its name, but I know I've seen the art several times. Yeah, hopefully my kids will enjoy doing that sometime, you know. The dream of the 5-0 is gone. What's going on? Did it say I had an opponent? I guess I don't have an opponent. That's interesting. Huh, this is an interesting list. I mean, there's... You think that, you know, everybody's going away from Seasoned Pyromancer and going to Fable the Mirror Breaker, right? Do you think that instead of the Pyromancers, you'd have Fable? But yeah, I can definitely see that could work. You know, I'm not too sure about how many wins you'll get overall with it, but okay, now I've got a match. All right. The Tranquil Thicket is questionable, but I will keep. My son's really into screaming. They love hearing themselves yell. Preordain. One top, one bottom. There we go. There's a land. Now all of a sudden we're happy campers. I'm gonna try and get Clothis on turn 2. You got a counter spell. Remand? What is happening here? Just tapped wrong? There we go. That's what I thought it was. I was like, red, blue. Alright. Then we'll try Blood Red Elf next turn. This would be like Murktide. I'll shock. Come on, Bloodbraid. Do some good here. Lightning Bolt, sure. Bolt them. Swing for 3. No. Alright. Probably just a Murktide here. No? Okay, they see the Bloodbraid Elf. I'm going to try and double spell here. I'm going to dash the Ragavan at him. Right? Dash Rag. And then if they do something to Ragavan, maybe I can Blood Moon them. And it is a relatively... And the Unholy Heat. Alright. Let's see if they got another counter spell. Of course. Oh boy, that's a bad sign there. Here it comes, guys. The Murktide off the expressive iteration. There we go. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Six, 14 is the same as 16 here, so I'll say yes just in case there's something insane I can draw. Get off this Chandra. An Arbor Elf, no. I mean, there is a weird, wacky world where somehow I can kill them next turn. It does exist. I mean, if Fury can technically, with combined with the Chandra, kill the Murktide. Mm. All right, well, I lose. Way too many counter spells. Yeah. Endurance would have been okay there, too. You know, but... I just, they went off the expressive iteration. That's all there is to it. Fill in your nutsack. Fill it in your nutsack. Rugwort Genitus in, Blood Moon out. I mean, I could play Cindervines. I mean, not Cindervines. I mean, I could, but... Chalice of the Void on 1, I don't like. I really only like this card on 0. I guess I could do one cast on the fire to maybe take out Ragavan, take out the Dragon Rage Chandler. I could bring in Cindervines as well. I'll try Cindervines. Why not? Alright. Sure. Starting out the game with Preordained both times. I don't know if that's a good start or a bad start for him anymore. It's definitely good when they put 2 on top. Alright, we'll pull it out, running 6. Counterspell. Pretty much counterspell. Well, once again, guys, I have a few lands here, you know, thanks to Ren and 6 in part, but, you know, still drawing some lands. You know, that's always fun. There must be something going on here. There's got to be some sort of disgusting trick. Right? He just needs it. No, he's already got an instant in there, so he just needs a creature in there, I guess he's trying to say. I'll oblige him. I mean, this really shouldn't be a Murktide, right? They put this in there. I guess it could be. You know, but they decide not to. All right. Okay. All right. All right. And their upkeep, I will make them exile. They can fill it pretty fast, right? Okay. Man, this is just some serious slow land action here. I still have a forest left to play. Cast here. Yeah. Man, eventually I'll find some Blood Red Elves or something, right? I mean, I still have a forest and a mountain left to fetch. The sad part is that he can almost unholy heat the Wren here. In fact, now he can. He fetches and, well, he certainly can now. Yeah. There we go. And hopefully it wasn't an amazing card or something. I'm gonna throw out a Fury here just to get him to do something. I have a backup Fury. Yeah, it was wrong. I mean, I gotta try and start attacking him, right? Unholy Heat. There we go. These expressive iterations are absolutely insane for the opponent. Like, but like the only way they found Murktide is off of the expressive iterations. Like, it's insane. Last fetchable land. It's not even enough. Not even enough. Only 7 damage. I need to find endurance. That's my only out. Is endurance. Unbelievable. I never could do anything. So that's 4 straight losses in a row. Deck not functioning. Deck not doing well. Deck is saying, you know what, go fuck yourself. You know, just mentally damaging myself trying to play this. You know, it's like Jesus Christ. I mean, just you know, feel the expressive iteration right in your nutsack. Just feel it. Feel that paper chafing your nuts. That's expressive iteration. I guess I'll mull here. Try to find something to do on turns 1 or 2. I guess. Put Bloodbraid on bottom. Is this more burn? Man, you take out Blood Moon, I mean, Alcid Baloth, and what do you get? That's insane. Well, if I can win this, this will be good. I'll get a 3-2. And I really need another 3-2 because I'm at 39 qualifier points. If I can get one more qualifier point in the next week and a half, I can probably play one of the showcase challenges. Yeah. That's the Goblin Guide I like. That's the artwork I use. Fable the Mirror Breakers coming up next. Yeah, I'm not going to block. You guys should. I really can't cast Blood Moon here. But I can dash Ragavan. Or maybe I should do Fable the Mirror Breaker. I think Fable the Mirror Breaker actually looks better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at 10. All right. Good lightning bolt. All right, we'll be cascading with Blood Raid right now. Could be a mistake if they decide to bolt the Ragavan here. Was that Rift Bolt? I can't cast that. All right, they go to 13. Get them down to 10. I'm at 8. Endurance. I think it's right to dash Ragavan. Yeah. I'm just going to send Ragavan only. I take a Roiling Vortex. I don't want to cast that. F5. It's going to be close. No Boros Charm here, they win. They have 2 bolts, they win. You know, but it's going to be close. All right. Let us flash in Endurance. If they have 2 bolts or something, they win. Yeah, I mean, I would think they would have gone for the win here already. I'm at 4. All right, well, I'm not doing that. Make a copy there. Dash Ragavan. All right, there we go. Nice. Failed the mirror break. First time it's shown up to actually do some serious damage there. Okay, some Blood Moons out. Some Cinder Vines in. I mean, really, that's about it. I could get cute and bring in Force of Vigor. Maybe I should. Renin 6 is pretty bad. Like, honestly, like, it's not good against burn, like, at all. I can't ping any of their creatures. It encourages fetching. It's all around bad shit. I guess I can bring in 1 Force of Vigor. I don't think I need to overside with them. I don't think. Yeah, we'll try it. This is what I get for taking out Obstinate Baloth. 2 Boros Burns in 1 league. I haven't played against Boros Burn in so long. Let's see how long it's been. Let's go back in a time machine here. We are going back in time. Here we go. The last time I played against a Boros Burn, October 17th. So here we are, 22 days later, and I got to play against 2 Boros Burn. With Gruul Ponza, right? Normally I wouldn't be that concerned. You know, I mean, I'm always a little bit concerned. I like playing against Burn. But, you know, I mean, it's just like, damn. Like, I knew I'd be playing against a lot of Boros Burn. As soon as those Baloths come out, the MTGO gods know. Like, oh, man. The last remaining player on the planet with Boros, I mean, Obstinate Baloth in their side deck has removed them. Send all the Boros Burn at him. Get him. The Stompy Wire laughs. Yeah, it is funny. I mean, so far I've enjoyed the change, at least the Ragavan, you know. I mean, Ragavan's a weird card. Sometimes it's so bad for me. Like, it's just, today, at one point, it was not doing well. It was just barely getting the job. It was getting the job done doing 2 damage, really. And I didn't need the extra mana, but it was helping the opponent. It was taking a land away from them and then letting them get a good card. I think it was against the first burn, right? Maybe it was Tron. I don't remember. But here we go. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong here. Just gotta fetch smartly. That's all I gotta do is fetch intelligently. Only moles to 5 with burn. And if that's like a Swift Spear, a land, and like 3 bolts, that's big oof. It's not something exactly I want to be against. Chandra Torture Defiance. I guess I'll draw that. Yeah, let's get a basic mount so I can bolt this damn thing. I'd like that. And then I can still get like base. I mean, the only thing that kind of sucks about that is maybe like Windswept Heath. Yeah, that hurts. I mean, it's not being able to get double red for Chandra. Can't be thinking about it like that way. Let's see what I'm drawing. It's an Arbor Elf. I don't need that. All right. Okay. Well, he kept a good hand, guys. He went down to 5. I'm already at 11. I guess I'll be going down to 10. I just noticed my MTG bot's not up today. They did do an update, so it makes sense. The camera got all blurry. I think I can play Endurance during their turn. Yeah, that sucks. I'm at 7. All right, let's play Endurance. I don't even know if I should send this all back. I mean, they have a fetch land. I don't think so. I'm going to leave it. I don't want them shuffling in bolts and stuff. There's 2 lightning bolts there. Okay. Obviously I'm playing that. I have to go to 6. Fuck. I should probably dash Ragavan. Try to speed this game up. Swing for 5. This may be a Searing Blaze. I don't know why he shocked there. Yeah, I'm at 4. Now I don't even know if I can use this fetch land. Probably not. They top deck Boros Charm. All right, okay. Where is Clothis? This is 5 games. I haven't seen Clothis one time. Like, it hasn't even been in my hand. I haven't had to mull it away. Like, where is this thing? Like, it would have been good, like, against every single opponent. Every single opponent, Clothis would have been great today. Every single one. And Clothis is always good. There it is. I got to mull it away, though. Like, come on. No, I gotta go to 5. I cannot play this. This is just too rough. It's way too rough. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I gotta go to 5, and then what? I mean, I did everything I could possibly do to not take damage that last game, too. That was crazy. Like, right? I fetched for a basic mountain. I avoided fetching. I mean, man. I think if I would have gotten one more turn there, I could have done something. But yeah, I gotta mull again, going to 5. This is finally playable. Keep. Fuck, I almost got to shock that. I want to say, like, Fury. Forest. And then just shock in Stomping Ground and play Ragavan. That's really my best play. And see how many times Ragavan can hit him at all, if at all. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. Okay, I gotta win some teeth. That's 16. I like that. All right, swing for 2. Oh my god, a Searing Blaze? It's a little bit rough. No, I can still do it, right? I can do... Yeah, I don't have to fetch here. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Damn. That's sick. Who's playing Burn? Stomping Ground. Got a Roiling Vortex or something? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Now suddenly I'm in trouble. Gotta go to 11. I was gonna do this anyways. Alright, my 4 mana cards are unlocked. I have a Bolt to stop a potential nasty ass Swift Spear here or something. Wow! Look at that! A Destructive Revelry! Wow! Damn! Son of a bitch, dude. I'm just gonna bolt him now with the mana. Just hope I can top deck a non-shock land or something, you know, and cascade with Bloodbraid Elf into like a bolt or something. Okay, that's not half bad either. If he finds a third land, I think he wins. He's probably holding like Bolt, Spike, Skewer. So... I mean... Just depends what I draw. Right? If I draw like a Fury here... You know, I will discard it and try to find a land. Hopefully, again, not a shock land. 9's the same as 7, though. So if it is a Stomping Ground, whatever. You know. Yeah. Okay, well. Yeah, we swing here for 2, make a treasure. Yeah, Clothis, where the hell is it? It's like just been a hostage or something. I don't know. It's on strike. And then we play Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Take them to 1. No, do not cast that. And, all right, pal, you can't even use your Sunbaked Canyon. I don't know how he could win from here. I mean, he can't even use Sunbake. If he has another land, I mean, it'd have to be insane. If he has, like, another... Yeah! All right! Woo! And that's the 40th qualifier point, guys. 40 QP achieved through a combination of many different decks throughout this season, mostly Rakdos Scam, just being honest. But, you know, Ponza, Rakdos Midrange and Pioneer. We got some Murktide in there. You know, I mean, but I got there. 40 qualifying points. All right. Woo! Wow. Stompy tried to get me killed by not having Obstinate Bailoff in the side. Like, but it doesn't matter, Stompy. It's whatever. I mean, how could you ever predict that? But there it is, you guys. 40 qualifier points. That means I will be able to play in a showcase challenge. Now, here's the funny thing. I was looking at that. The showcase challenges for this season for Modern and Pioneer are next weekend, right? So next weekend on Saturday, the 18th, which is the Modern Showcase Challenge, that's my sister's birthday. So I'm not going to be able to play that. I can't. I can't. I've already made her switch. I guess I could ask and see if she can switch it to Sunday instead of Saturday, because the reason why we put it on Saturday was because on Sunday, the 19th, there was an RCQ, the last RCQ of the season I can attend. But now I have these points, so if I can't play on the Modern RCQ on Saturday the 18th, I can play in the Pioneer Showcase Challenge on the 19th with these 40 points. I'm going to use these 40 points. This is the first time I've had 40 QPs in probably over a year. I think the last Showcase Challenge I played was like in August or something of last year, 2022. So I'm pretty happy to get back up to 40 points. That's quite the grind for me. That's a lot of winning. I mean, straight up. I mean, that's... there's been times where I only get to like 25. And I don't even think I've been playing that much compared to what I used to. But let's open up this treasure chest. Let's finish this off with a nice treasure chest opening. There's something in here, right? Okay, there we go. I got 5 points. Look at that, a Spine of Isha. I have not seen this card in forever. Wow. We'll be reading that one. And Restoration of a Jonjo. All right. Okay, Spine of Isha. A 7-mana artifact from Mirrodin Besiege. When Spine of Isha enters the battlefield, destroy target permanent. When Spine of Isha is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, return Spine of Isha to its owner's hand. So there was a loop with that I remember people doing. I don't remember how they did the loop, but I do remember falling victim to this. And Restoration of a Ganjo. Let's see here. 2 and a white for a enchantment saga from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. 1, search your library for a basic plains card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. 2, you may discard a card. When you do, return target permanent card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. 3, exile this saga, then return it to the battlefield transformed under your control. It becomes Fox Monk enchantment creature with vigilance. Whenever Architect of Restoration, that's its name by the way, attacks or blocks, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. I don't remember that ever really transforming. I remember the planes, and I remember people getting cards back out of the graveyard. I don't remember it being very good as a... It won't tell me what it is either, like what power it is. I can't look at that side inside here, so... Anyways, guys, nice one today, a 3-2, pretty happy about it. Ragavan, I'll be honest with you guys, Ragavan was simply stunning today for the most part. So if Tech Gage ever watches this, Tech Gage ever comes back online or watches me live, I need to apologize to him. You know, Ragavan was super, super, super good today. Like, it was just constantly draining the opponent for 2, making a little bit extra mana for me here and there. That, you know, was nice. Chalice of Void never came out of the side. Never played against a Cascade deck, but I certainly played against some Boros Burn since I took out Obstinate Baloth for the Chalice of the Voids. And I bet you as soon as I put in Obstinate Baloth for the Chalice of the Voids, I'd be playing against none but Cascade decks. I bet you that would happen. Like, it'd be absurd, but it would happen. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about today's results. Had a good time. Hope you guys had a good time too. A little bit of frustration there, particularly against Murktide. How the opponent just was able to just basically just goldfish his way into a Murktide region and 8-8 in both games to win. After I've done everything I can, my deck is not performing well. I'm just drawing a lot of lands. The opponent's deck isn't doing well. I have an opportunity to do something. If I can just find creatures to throw down, only find lands. Never found, you know, Klothys. My God, where was that thing today? Every single matchup I had today, Klothys would have been pretty good. And I never, I think attempted to cast it one time, I got counterspelled. Other than that, I never really saw it in hand. I think I did get it against, I did cast it successfully against the Jund player, but for some reason they have Haywire Might. Like, why would a Jund deck bring in Haywire Might against me? Like, Blood Moon's not even that good against Jund. I mean, it's a little annoying for him, but it's not insane. Like, people are over-prepared for Blood Moon these days. Anyways, that's going to do it for me, guys. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Stompy Wire, Snake Eyes MTG, and the MTG bot and the Night bot, and a special shout-out to the Control Freak for the raid of 13. I really appreciate that, you guys. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Gruul Ponza action. Next week is kind of up in the air of what I'm going to do. It will not be this. It'll either be Rakdos Scam or Rakdos Midrange in Pioneer. Because I'm either going to an RCQ or I'm playing in the Showcase Challenge, and I'm kind of leaning towards the Showcase Challenge. So you go to an RCQ all the time. I go to RCQs all the time, but it's very rare to play in a Showcase Challenge. And maybe I can get my sister to change her birth date again. She already changed it once for me. I don't think it'd be very nice of me to call her and be like, hey, can you change it again because my Magic schedule's changed again? You know, I think I get some grief from her there. So it's probably going to be Rakdos in Pioneer. I mean, I need to practice for it anyway, so I'm going to Atlanta. So, anyways, guys, again, thanks for watching. If you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. You also follow me on Twitter/X for reasons unknown. Like I said, I will be here tomorrow at 4 p.m. time with this same exact list. Run it back, see if I can get another 3-2. And everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverage, spend time with your loved ones. That's always way more important than playing Magic the Gathering. And I hope to see you all here tomorrow. Okay, for more of this. It was real fun today. I mean, yeah, I got a little frustrated, but that's going to happen. It's Magic. But overall, I had a good time. Boros Burn going down without Baloth. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace!